Don't go get yourself scammed.
Slashing through these lanes on demons, AI. Getting to the paint, AI. Crossing over demons like AI. He don't need no practice like AI.
Yo, what up, people? This your boy Carlos Miller, the prodigal son. And this is the prodigal son, baby. You already know what time it is. God is good. Jesus is great. And God don't make mistakes, you know what I mean? Let's get right into the topic at hand, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I just want to talk about something. I've been meaning to talk about it for a few weeks now, but I just want to say this, okay? Don't go get yourself scammed. It's a lot of scammers out here, man. And I am someone that has my own business. I haven't really just technically, I guess you can say, promoted it yet, because I haven't got to that point where I fully want to promote it. I want to get all the ducks in a row, you know what I'm saying? And that's what that is. But I am in the delivery service business, and I have my own cargo van. I have a dedicated route that I have someone mainly do. I do a little bit of it, and I also do the other stuff out of my car. And I got inspired by watching YouTube a few years ago, watching somebody, and it was some beneficial information on, you know, I was trying to figure out how to go by other ways to make money, okay? And then little by little, I started watching a lot of videos on just different entrepreneurs making money and so on and so forth, you know? So I've been in a few little, I guess you can say, webinars and these, what they call summits and all this. Now, I always go in most of this stuff with a little bit of my guards up, because, you know, they always tell you, you know, like it's a free event or free webinar or whatever, but you already know when the information is done, they upselling you on something. And I'm not saying that some of these people are not legit, but sometimes some stuff you hear doesn't add up, or it's always like, how to put it, it's always somebody, even if it's like somebody they partner with, they know that makes money. It's like, I've noticed with all these things, it's always that person that has, a lot of these people always say that they have a, how to put it, like a tax, I mean, not tax, a credit repair service. And some of them call it consulting. They'll call it consulting or this or that, to not say credit repair. And this is why they say, though, this is why, if you hear a lot of, if you watch these videos of people that's doing that, and you hear them say they got like a credit repair, and they call it consulting, like some consulting or something like that, to me that raise up an eyebrow. Okay, I can't raise it up too far. I ain't a rock, you know what I'm saying? I try, but but these guys or these females, is always something that I realized the last webinar or whatever I was a part of. The guy was talking about, he was trying to teach people how to get funding right. And it was more than one thing I noticed. Maybe we can get into it. But I've heard this, and when he told me this, I was like, man, I'd heard that before. I promise I've heard that before. And it just makes you sketchy. He said that, what did the guy say? Because I don't even remember the guy's name. He said that, he pretty much said, when you go start a business and you're trying to get business credit, he said, don't call your business like something tax repair, because when you're trying to get a business loan, a business credit behind that, is that they're gonna, most of the time they're not gonna approve you because it's gonna say like, I forgot the terminology, but it's some like sketchy practice, suspicious practice of business. I forgot the term they used, but when the guy said it, I was like, man, I've heard somebody else say that before. And I just started thinking, like, why is all these people always saying, no matter what business they got a tax repair business, or some kind of I keep saying tax, credit repair business and credit consulting or whatever you want to call it. And a lot of them always say that you can't call your name, or you can't put in your name credit repair or something like that, because most of the time you're not going to get approved. Pretty much what they're saying is that in the business loan market, or however you put it, they understand, these banks understand that there's a lot of scamming going on through credit repair. You know what I'm saying? But these people, so a lot of these people have stuff like, they'll call it consulting or something like that. And this guy was trying to teach us how to get business credit, which me personally, I turned it off after a while, because to me, he didn't teach me how to get business credit. He just told me to go to all these banks. And I still don't even understand why are we going to these banks, because say, for example, Navy Credit Union, right? Navy Federal. Now, people are saying that Navy Federal has been discriminating against blacks. And me personally, I don't know the truth. It may be some partial in that, but to be honest with you, mostly all the people that I've been watching for the past few years that are teaching people business and trying to get business credit, Navy Federal is the #1 option. So I don't know how much of it is discriminating or realizing that a lot of these black people are getting into this scamming or something like that. I'm not saying, I don't fully know, but I'm just being honest. That's my thoughts on it. And go watch JT Pocket Watch, and he can break that down a little bit. But most of all of them, I always talk about Navy Federal, right? But the thing is, to be a part of Navy Federal, you got to have family. You know what I'm saying? You got to have family that's a part of, you know, the army or something. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go in there. That is for, how to put it, you know, it's for those people. It's for people in the military. It's for people in the Navy. It's for so on and so forth. That's not for ordinary people. Unless you're connected, unless you have family that's connected, unless you have close relatives that are part of it. Mom, dad, granddad, grandma, you know what I'm saying? Spouses and stuff like that. So I don't get it how, and like everything all of the banks he was talking about was like federal credit unions that, you know, you can't just get in. You know what I'm saying? Now, some of these people teach you that the way you get in is that you just tell them like your relative has passed and you can't find that information. And I guess they take your word for it, and they'll approve you to be a part of them and try to get a business loan or whatever. So it just put up red flags, you know what I'm saying, in my mind. Like, and then I started thinking, like, he was talking about all this money he's got approved for his business. And then I started thinking about it, like, what kind of money do you need for, what kind of business loan do you need for consulting? Even if, say, this is credit repair. what kind of, I'm not in that field. Maybe somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you need a whole lot of money to start a credit repair business. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you need? Software? You need the internet? You got a cell phone? I honestly, I just don't get it. He talked about all this money he was approved for, like business loans and business credit from a consulting business. And then I'm still trying to figure out, how did you get approved for all this? Because you got to show you're making money. You can't just get approved for it just to get approved for it. And so that's my thoughts, man. And I tell you all, man, really be mindful of following these people that's trying to teach you how to make money. Because to be honest with you, when you listen to a lot of them, it's like the same stuff on repeat. You know what I'm saying? It's the same stuff on repeat. And it feels like some multi-level marketing switcheroo sometimes. I can't say that everybody is on it, but it's some sketchy people out here, man. It's some sketchy people. And realize it's people that have made a business by teaching people how to get in the business. So there are people out there that's literally made their own business by teaching other people how to start a business. Okay, I thought about something one time. I was on one of these webinars, right? And these people teach you how to grow your business. But it's like, I just started thinking, like, how you gonna teach me how to grow my business and you're not in this business? Like, what is somebody doing that teaching somebody how to, invest in stocks? How are you teaching people how to start and make money in all kind of businesses? Is all you know is how to make money in stocks? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is you in the event space and you're teaching people how to, make money in like all these businesses? And I ain't saying that people haven't made money doing some of this. I mean, I'm in the business that I'm in from watching somebody, you know what I'm saying? Wow, sparking an idea. You know what I'm saying? But I realize a lot of these guys and females, they may have their own business, but they're still making bank by these courses and teaching people how to get into business and make videos online on how to start businesses. And some of these people don't even know how to start them. They just reading and watching videos of other people, and it may help some people. I will say this, I wish a lot of these people that have followed these people and took their advice, I wish that these people would actually make their own videos based on their experiences and how they got what they got from following and listening to these certain people. You know what I'm saying? You don't see a lot of those kind of videos out there. And I wish we could get some of those. But sometimes to me right now, it's like some of this stuff is like the math ain't mathing. I'm just being honest. Like the math ain't mathing with some of these people. And as I say, I'm trying to figure out, bro, how much money do you need to start a business for consulting people, if you want to call it that, by getting their credit fixed and getting business loans? I just don't get it. It just don't sound right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just ain't getting it. I ain't getting it. You know what I'm saying? It just like clicked in my head one day just listening, you know, to one of them. I was like, man, I heard that before. And it's like, you know, and they just skip over it, just like, well, you know, you don't want to call it like credit repair because, you know, you ain't gonna be able to get approved for things like that because, you know, it's like suspicious or scammy-ish looking. I forgot the right word. And I was like, man, I actually heard that before. And then I just started thinking like, if that is a reason, then that shows that that's a problem. You're trying to be in a field that's sketchy and scamish. And I haven't been to like these public seminars and these big old events, but I guarantee you, most of these people that are in these public spaces and having these big old events on how to make money, you can even watch videos. Most of these people say they got some kind of credit repair business. Or they calling it consulting. Let it make sense. I don't know the ins and outs of all that stuff. But that sounds like everybody in on something. I'm not a part of that clique, so I can't say. But they're a part of something. It got to be some big old network or something. You know what I'm saying? Please, y'all, don't get yourself scammed. Do your due diligence when you're following these people that's teaching you how to make money. Some of these people have literally had businesses, left their businesses just to teach you how to make money online. Just to teach you. A lot of these people are making their millions just by being on YouTube, making videos and teaching you how to make money. And some of it is, you know, like okie dokie-ish. You know what I'm saying? I ain't using the right term, but I'm just saying like okie dokie-ish. It's foolish. You know. So as I say, man, don't get yourself scammed out there. Really do your due diligence following people, man. Do your due diligence. Because even these big platforms have had scammers on their channels. And you can say it's not their fault, but to a certain degree, it kind of is your fault. Because you didn't really understand their business. It's just like you put them on. And say, for example, Social Proof and EYL, Earn Your Leisure. They've had scammers on their channels. I don't believe everybody's a scammer, but they've had scammers on their channel. And I believe, I think they're doing better at it now. Because it's like David, he's doing the, like, how to put it, putting people in the hot seat about their business or whatever. But it's still just kind of like, it's so many people that's been got in this game, and a lot of them don't have good intentions. And just in the past year, a lot of these people have got arrested and that are getting arrested, selling courses and asking for investments. You know what I'm saying? DJ Envy and the guy Caesar and got in some trouble. A lot of these people, I don't know these people. A lot of these people that have got in trouble because I haven't followed them, but I have seen the videos of their lives and seen how they got arrested and got caught up. You know, I've learned a lot of it through JT Pocket watching, but you know, it just amazes me right now, man. And I'm just here to tell y'all, please don't get yourself scammed, man. You know, do your due diligence. do your due diligence. You know what I'm saying? I understand it's a struggle out here, but don't get so, distraught that, you make a irrational decision. You know what I'm saying? That's not good for you. So, yeah. I'm out of here, man. It's your boy, Carlos Miller, the prodigal son. You're never too far lost that you can't be found, y'all. Out.
Keep going on, trying to stand so strong. Man, I'm trying to take care of my family, not do wrong. Man, these people be coming in all kind of ways, but I'ma keep looking to the king like every day. Man, the devil wanna come and throw your past in your face. I'ma just tell him to go.